Hi everyone, and thank you for being here today. Today, we're going to explore a powerful psychological phenomenon known as groupthink, a term first introduced by Irving Janis in the 1970s. Groupthink occurs when a group prioritizes a consensus and harmony over critical thinking and dissent, often leading to poor decisions. In this experiment, we're going to simulate a decision-making task under group pressure to see whether individuals will suppress their own judgment to conform with a group majority. Here's how the experiment will work. We will form small groups of 3 to 5 people, with all but one member of each group will be secretly instructed to give predetermined incorrect answers to a series of simple visual judgment tasks. The one unaware participant will respond after hearing the majority's answers. We'll record whether or not the participant conforms to the correct majority and how often.
Our hypothesis is participants placed in a group where the majority intentionally gives the incorrect answer will be more likely to confirm and also give the incorrect answer, even when the correct answer is obvious. We predict that the desire to avoid conflict or stand out will lead participants to suppose their own judgment and align with the group.
The objective of this experiment is to examine how group dynamics can influence individual decision-making. Specifically, we want to see whether people are more likely to agree with an obviously incorrect group consensus when placed under social pressure. In conclusion, by observing how individuals behave in the face of group pressure, we can better understand the mechanisms behind groupthink and how to avoid it in real-world situations like work teams, political committees, and crisis planning.
Alright guys, for this activity you guys will be viewing 4 different pictures that contain a series of 4 lines. Your objective is to be able to decipher which is the shortest out of the 4. First picture.
2.
4. Here's the second picture.
1.
4. Here's picture number 3.
2.
It's 3. Here's picture number 4.
4.
4. For this activity, you guys will be viewing 4 different pictures that contain a series of 4 lines. Your objective is to be able to decipher which is the shortest out of the 4.
4.
1.
2.
3.
2.
2.
1.
1.
Alright guys, for this activity, you guys will be viewing 4 different pictures that contain a series of 4 lines. Your objective is to be able to decipher which is the shortest out of the 4.
1.
3.
4.
1.
Alright, picture number 3.
1.
1.
And the final picture.
2.
Alright guys, for this activity, you guys will be viewing 4 different pictures that contain a series of 4 lines. Your objective is to be able to decipher which is the shortest out of the 4. Here's the first picture.
1.
4.
Here's the second picture.
2.
3.
Here's the third picture.
4.
4.
And this is the final picture.
2.
2.
Thank you again to everyone who participated in our groupthink experiment. Now that we've gathered our data and analyzed the results, I'd like to share our final conclusion.
As predicted, the experiment confirmed our hypothesis. Most participants conformed to the group's incorrect answer, even when the correct answer was obvious. In nearly every group, the subject, who was unaware of the setup, changed their answer to match the majority at least once. Some even did so multiple times. This shows just how strong the pressure to conform can be, especially in group settings. We believe this happened because participants didn't want to stand out, be the only one with a different option, or disrupt the harmony of the group. Our experiment supports the idea that groupthink is real and can affect people's decisions, even in simple tasks. It shows how easily group pressure can override individual logic. While group unity can be helpful, it can also be dangerous if it leads to poor decision-making or silences valid concerns. In conclusion, our hypothesis was correct. When individuals are placed in a group that intentionally gives wrong answers, they are more likely to conform even if they know the correct answer. This experiment highlights the importance of encouraging open discussion, valuing distant options, and promoting critical thinking, especially in group environments.
We appreciate everyone's participation and openness. This experiment gave us valuable insight into how social pressure can influence our choices and why it's so important to speak up even when it's uncomfortable. Thank you, Christo and Senan.